This is, well, tomorrow, Friday, will be week 3 of my Muscovy duck adventure here in Phoenix. It is April 2nd, I believe, and my ducklings are 3 weeks old now, growing like weeds, and happy as can be. Apologize for the fence in between me and the ducklings, but they're a little more at home when I'm not inside the pen. There's 18 of them. And we got the 2 mamas over there in between the tree and the old chicken coop, which no longer has chickens, but serves as a segregation area. If I need to put Big Daddy away, there's Big Daddy right there. He's eating out of the little, or drinking out of the water dish, and it's hard to believe they grow this fast because they fit inside of an egg 3 weeks ago. And they seem happy, healthy. And there's my little do-it-yourself Home Depot bucket, or feeder bucket. I just took 3 nuts, screws, and washers, and took a Home Depot bucket and a drainage dish for a planter from Lowe's. And on top I've got it's called a gamma lid. It unscrews in the middle. Very easy to fill. You just unscrew it, it comes off. They're kind of expensive from Home Depot, but you can order them online too. I keep all their storage feed in the buckets with those lids. Keeps the mice out. They just seem happy as can be. And I got a little tub of water for them to hop in. One of them hopped in because Daddy was chasing them. They kind of freaked out and jumped in by accident, but that's the first time I had a big tub where they could reach it. They'll figure it out soon enough, and they can take little baths if they want to. And there's my Boston Terriers. There's Buster right there, and that's Samson. They love running up and down the fence chasing them, even though they can't get to them. But they love chasing them anyway. And they love play fighting, but they don't hurt each other. Right, Buster? What's up, buddy? There's my Buster. Good boy. Good boy. And there's a quick look at my garden. Got some old pallet boxes from work, and I'm growing some Egyptian walking onions, and there's oregano and lemon balm, and then the last 4 buckets I got Jerusalem artichokes, also known as sunchokes. They're not like artichokes, they're different, but they leave a lot of root crop behind at the end of the season. And there's my big garden behind it. I'm waiting for my sweet potatoes to plant in this bed here. Yeah, I might as well show you while I'm at it here. There's peppers along the wall. There's a squash right there. Parsley, and then more Egyptian walking onions. They sprout onions on top. And then when they get too heavy, they sag over and then they fall to the ground. And they replant more onions. Looks like this one's about ready to start right there. I ordered them on Amazon. Yeah, look at this one's curlicuing. Kind of cool. And this is comfrey, which is a medicinal herb. Look it up, C-O-M-F-R-E-Y. Very beneficial herb. There's chives, oregano, more comfrey. And I got these perennial strawberries that are just starting to root. It's yarrow, Y-A-R-R-O-W, which is another really good medicinal herb. And what else we got? Nothing else to speak of. This whole bed here is going to be sweet potatoes, which I have not received in the mail yet from Stark Brothers, S-T-A-R-K Brothers Nursery. And there's my tobacco over there. And I got more comfrey down there. These little comfrey roots came up from Coe's Comfrey, C-O-E-S-C-O-M-F-R-E-Y. In case you want to order some, I do not work or represent any of them. But that's where I got my comfrey. This is tobacco. Big ones are tobacco. That's my beginnings of my garden. Like I said, this whole area across here, up about halfway, over here is going to be sweet potatoes because I really like the heat. And here is just comfrey and onions and thyme. I've got some thyme right there, and Armenian cucumbers starting to come up. I bought those at Home Depot, I think, because my seeds didn't come up. But over there's peppers. It's all peppers, except for that little plant right there, which is French sorrel. Leafy green, supposed to come back year after year. Reseed's really good. And this is my volunteer tomato patch right there. It's coming up really good. It's survived the winter actually because it's on the south-facing wall of my backyard. And they were real small, but they survived and they came right back. There's my big tomato tree that I got from a guy at work. The seed grew from seed from Mexico. I call it the Mexican mystery pepper. Really tiny. They look like little tiny cayenne peppers, about a quarter of the length, maybe a third of the length, but twice as hot. So a buddy at work gave me the seeds and I planted it and grew this from seed actually about 3 years ago, 2.5. And it also survived because of the back wall, the south-facing wall. But anyway, that's a quickie, sort of a quickie. Well, not really, it's like 8 minutes. So anyway, there's my 3-week-old ducklings, got 18 of them. And I'm waiting for another 15 from the girl that's sitting on eggs at the other side of the pen. Within 3, 4, or 5 days, I should be seeing another 12 to 15 new ones. And that's it. Bye.